Hi everybody, a very warm welcome to Seven's Diners Cooking Classes. I'm your host and chef Shikha Arora. Hope you all are safe and healthy. Let's do a quick hi hello session before moving ahead. Hi Beena ma'am, yeah, I'm feeling much better. Though I do have some cough and cold, but I'm feeling much better and energetic. Uh, Alright guys, is the audio and video okay? You all are able to hear me and see me? Give me a thumbs up. If you all can hear me and see me, please give me a thumbs up. Can I see the phone? I hope everybody is able to see open the link. AC kar do please. Alright, hi Payal, hi Bhagesh, hi Charu. I hope the audio and video is all clear guys. चला दो इसे. कौन सा? ये वाला बटन, ये वाला. हाँ. Hi Pooja. Okay, so audio and video is clear. We will just begin in a couple of more minutes. Alright. Yeah. Okay. Clear. Alright, Bhagesh. Thanks. See, regarding the barbecue griller, a lot of you had asked me which one to buy. I'm going to show you the one that I am using. You can use that one. You can buy others that are available online, or you can go and get from the local your crockery shops and all. बर्तन वाली shop पे भी आपको मिल जाएंगे. I have picked it from a roadside shop. Yes, class start हो गई है. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling much better. Thank you, Vidya ma'am. I'm feeling better. Though you might be able to sense the little heaviness in the voice that's there. Otherwise, I'm feeling much better. And I think once I get back to my classes, I will start feeling even better. Thank you, Ekta. I'm feeling much better. Thank you. So, this class, we are going to do the marinations over here in the studio, and then the grilling part will be done outdoors. So I have given you a list of do's and don'ts and some rules, some protocols that you should be following while you are doing the barbecue grilling. So all these points have been given. Please read them. They are important. It's not related to your recipe, but the general rules of lighting the barbecue, using the barbecue with utmost safety, and for getting the best results. Alright. Hi Kuljeet ma'am, how are you? Okay. Okay, whenever you buy the coal from the market, tell your vendor to give you the lump coal or the one that is made with the coconut shells. Just tell him give me the barbecue coal, या हिंदी में उसको बोलना खाना बनाने वाला कोयला आपको चाहिए. Don't buy the industrial coal. That will give a lot of carbon monoxide and it is going to be very harmful. So make sure you buy the correct coal. Alright, and then manage your timings. आपने जब कोयले को lit करना है, ignite करना है barbecue को, keep a margin of 20 to 30 minutes. That means my marination is done. My guests, suppose they are going to arrive at 8 o'clock in the evening. And 8 o'clock I have to start the grilling process. That means at least between 7:30 to 7:40 I have to start igniting my coal. 7:30, put 3-4 pieces of coal on the gas flame. Light up हो जाए 10 मिनट में. Go and put them on your barbecue griller. Alright? Yeah. Okay. अगर आप पायल जी बारबेक्यू नहीं यूज करते कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं, हम गैस पे भी कर सकते हैं. I will show you how you can do it on the gas. Can be done on the oven also, but always remember the food that is grilled in the oven is very dry. It's going to be very dry. Best results you'll get on the barbecue griller. Second number on the gas. गैस पे कर सकते हैं, नॉन स्टिक फ्राई पैन पे कर सकते हैं, ठीक है. These are all the few things that can be done, all these processes. I'll show all the processes. We'll do some on the gas, some on the barbecue grill, then I'll try and put it in the oven also. I am myself not very happy with what is made in the oven. बहुत सारे लोगों ने मुझे convection microwave का पूछा था, if that can be used for your barbecue. लिखा होता है वो ovens पे. They will always tell you that you can do your barbecue grilling, but you will not get the tastiest barbecue if you make it in the microwave. It absolutely becomes dry and sometimes become the texture of rubber, which you will not enjoy eating. So do it on the gas flame. Easiest and best way to do it on directly on gas flame. Okay. Marinate the food for minimum 2 to 4 hours for best flavors. The food is okay. Hi Roma Chavla. Oh, thank you, Charu. Thank you so much. We all women enjoy the compliments. That's so, that's so sweet of you. Alright, so in case you're making the meat, the marination time, if you marinate it overnight, nothing like that flavor. जो भी लोग non-vegetarian बनाने वाले, you can marinate your food overnight also. Otherwise, just 4 hours तो करना ही करना for best results. Then the grill should be in the open. Barbecue grill has to be in the open, at least 10 feet away from the building. 10 feet away from the building, so that in case there is any mishap, God forbid, your surroundings have to be safe and you are able to, splash water and extinguish the fire. Then next, keep the sanitizers away from the barbecue. Many of you are doing it professionally. You will be, learning these marinations and sending your cooks, your chefs to somebody's place for the catering. So whenever I used to send my team, I used to make sure to tell them कि sanitizer दूर रखना, not on the table near your barbecue station. The table that is near your barbecue griller should only have your disposable plates, your food that is marinated, these toothpicks for consuming, some lemons to squeeze and chaat masala, and probably a few, a tong kind of a thing to remove the barbecue from the skewer if you want to really invest in that. Otherwise, उसमें कुछ इतना hard and fast नहीं है. This is the kind of tongs, the fork, big fork that you can buy. I will show you different things, different tools and accessories that you can invest in. Okay? Acha, when you are marinating your vegetarian food and you are left with a marinade, you use it. You use it for marinating other things. Chalega. It doesn't go bad. But in the case of meats, the bacterial growth will be very quick in the leftover marinade. So always destroy it. Don't store it. Don't reuse it. Phek dena usko. And your tools should be ready before you begin. Alright. Yeah, I am feeling much better, much better, my dear. Alright, so see, the very first recipe is of birista. Birista is simply a fried onions, sliced and deep fried onions. I have given the method in that I am not showing in the class, that process, because it's very simple. Birista banana is very easy. Then next is the white paste. White paste will be made with soaked cashews. You just need to soak it for a good half an hour, 1 hour, and then churn it in the mixie. Make a thick paste with your cashews. Tandoori masala, I am going to give the recording. We've already prepared this masala so that we save time in the class. So these masalas and all spices I've already prepared and I've recorded these videos. The recording of these would be shared with you while we share the class recording. Okay? So tandoori masala recording will be shared with you. Next comes your kebab masala. इसका भी recording आपको मिलेगा. Few other recordings also I am going to share you of the spices and the mint chutney. Main recipes we are going to cover in the class. These small tidbit recipes like making the spices, spice mix बनाने की recipes की recording मैं आपको देने वाली हूँ. All right. So very first thing I want to show you right now is the skewers that you will have to buy. Your barbecue cannot be done without the skewers. So this is the most ideal one. This is made of iron and it has a wooden handle. This is the best one, guys, best one. And it's only like around $100 or so. I got it from a roadside vendor in Delhi, in Ashok Vihar. The Delhiites can buy from there or wherever. Like Delhi is full of all these tools and all being sold on the roadside. In Ahmedabad also, next to just opposite Zydus Hospital, there are some vendors selling these. There are some vendors you can check out. Okay, cashews to be soaked in water, Tanvi, pani mein. Okay? Now these are my oven skewers, the ones that I got with my OTG. OTG में मिलने वाले ये जो होते हैं ये भी हम यूज कर सकते हैं. Then if you want to make on a pan, on a non-stick pan, use these wooden skewers. Easily available and very widely used. तो ये सब मैं आपको एक एक करके यूज करके दिखाऊंगी so that you get an idea how we would be going about it. Now, on your barbecue griller, you may need this basket for safety. You may not need it. This is something I would not call it a very necessary accessory or a tool. This is something you can invest because this will prevent your food from falling in the coal. Okay, let me. What happened, guys? You can't see anything? Is it only for Ekta or others also can't see? Yes, Roma, you will get the recording. You will get the recording. Are you all able to see me and hear me? Quickly tell me, guys. Because at my end there is excellent connection and everything is checked prior to the class. So you can just check your connection. Ekta, I think all are able to see, right? All are able to see. Okay. So this is a basket that is used for barbecue grilling. Now this, you can just flip over the cover, put your food stuff here and then just set it like this. Lock with a kind of a clip that is given and then put the gas on and grill your food directly like this. Or this basket can be placed on your barbecue griller also. दोनों तरह से हो सकता है. And those who don't want to buy this big basket, you all can invest in this small one also. This is a single, a single line, just one line of the food of the kebabs or the any tikkas that you want to prepare. You can put in this small basket also. Okay. These I have picked up from Amazon. This bought from Amazon. You can get it easily in Amazon. This also you can get from Amazon. Your barbecue griller, if you get the local, the one that I have, that works perfectly for me. I'll show you the one that's very economical, just like 1500 or 2000 bucks, and you will get it on roadside. So I'll show you that one as well. Now, in order to remove the food, you can use a simple ghar ka fork. Otherwise, if you really want to, invest in a good, all the barbecue accessories and tools, you'll have to use this to remove all the food. So this kind of a big fork you can invest in. It is available on Home Center. I got it from Home Center. Now, all these tools I've spoken about, Now there are sometimes, you are not in your own home, you don't have a gas over there, so you don't have the facility of lighting the coal on the gas. नहीं तो हम normally क्या करते हैं, हम इस तरह से गैस के ऊपर कोयला रख के जलाते हैं. जैसे मैंने ये कोल का एक पीस रखा, I've just placed a piece of coal on the gas flame and this will take 10 minutes to ignite. Okay, this is how I'll be doing it. If I'm not at a venue where there is access to the gas flame and I want to do an outdoor barbecue, so these are the lighter cubes that are available. These lighter cubes you will light up with a gas, with a, what do you call, a cigarette lighter or this kind of a blowtorch. Like I use this blowtorch normally. So with this blowtorch, you will be able to light these lighter cubes and place them over the coal, like 4 or 5 of them. Place them over the coal. The coal will catch the flame, will get ignited with the help of these. Clear? I hope I am absolutely clear on all these tools and accessories. You'll be using toothpicks or these tiny wooden forks to eat your barbecue. Keep your disposable plates handy or keep your normal plates handy. Whatever you want to use is your choice. I hope I'm very clear till here. If there are any questions or confusions, you can ask me before I move to the recipe. Can we take this behind? Place it behind. I'm calling you. Okay. So now we are moving to the recipe number 6. We are beginning with recipe number 6 because all the previous recipes of the masalas, of the spice mixes, I'm going to give you in the form of recording. So come to recipe number 6. That is your Peshawari stuffed paneer tikka. Now the same can be made with your chicken, with your fish, any of these. So I have taken fried onions, that is my birista, and I've even fried some cashews and made a paste of them. So see, these are my fried onions. बहुत दूर है, थोड़ा सा आगे कर दो मेरी तरफ, इस साइड कर दो थोड़ा, थोड़ा और आगे करो कैमरा, थोड़ा और इस साइड करो, हाँ, a little bit more towards the right, towards my right, that is your left, yeah, okay. So I will be taking some fried onions and some fried cashews. I have made a paste of them. यानी मुझे अनियन की और कैश्यूज की फ्राइड की पेस्ट बनानी है, तभी मैं इसकी पेस्ट कर दें. So this is my paste, ginger garlic chili paste. ये गिर गया, उठाना. cubes of paneer, they have to be big. They have to be big, otherwise the skewers will not be able to hold them. They are going to fall apart. And make sure you don't go for very soft paneer. Very soft paneer is going to break into pieces and simply slip off your skewers. अभी मैंने इसमें slit किया है. I've just kept one side joint and there is a slit. ज़्यादा नहीं इसको pull करूँगी, otherwise it'll just, the two pieces would get separated. So I'm just showing you like this. You need to keep one side together and just make a slit so that we can fill our stuffing in this. Now, if you don't want to make the stuffing, you can simply, just use the marination and marinate your paneer and make. Now, I've marinated, I've cut this. I'm applying salt. I'm putting some yellow chili powder. I'm using Urban Platter yellow chili powder. In Delhi and in northern India, you get this locally at your grocery shops. In my city, nobody knows of this. So I had to buy this Urban Platter. आपको local बनिए की दुकान पे भी मिल जाएगा easily. नींबू काट के ला. And just squeezing a bit of lemon juice on this. No, Priya ji, we are not adding water in the paste of onion and cashew, because as it is, there is oil in it. See, जब आप बिरिस्ता बनाते हैं for your biryanis, you have to make it crispy. But now when I have to use it as a marination, as a marinade, so I am going to keep it a little softer. I am not going to fry it very, deep brown color. I am just going to remove it from the oil just in time when they are tender enough and still cooked to be made into a paste. Some lemon juice on the paneer. Okay. Let it rest in the refrigerator till you are making your marination and the stuffing. उतनी देर इसको थोड़ा salt जो है इसके अंदर absorb होने देते हैं, but don't leave it outside. This should rest in the refrigerator, else it is going to release a lot of water. Are there any confusions, guys? If there are, please don't let them be. Ask. Feel free and ask. तो मैंने ग्राइंड कर लिया है फ्राइड अनियन एंड फ्राइड कैश्यूज. ओके, so I've taken some paste of onion and cashew. I hope I'm in the focus. I've not gone outside anywhere out of the focus. Then I'm taking hung curd. Hung curd मैंने overnight रखा था. I took a cloth, a muslin cloth, and then I just put the curd in it, and I put the entire, the cloth and the curd tied in it on top of a colander, and on the base of it I kept a bowl so that all the water gets collected in the bowl, and I refrigerated it overnight. And this is how thick it is in the morning. Mustard oil यानी कि सरसों का तेल. नॉर्मल आपके सिटी में जो भी मिलता है वो यूज करेंगे. यू कैन यूज एनी ब्रांड, लाइक इन दिल्ली एंड ऑल कनोडिया मिलता है, वो डाल सकते हैं. आई एम यूजिंग फॉर्च्यून. Salt as per taste, yellow chili powder. So जब भी तंदूरी या कुछ मुगलई बनाते हैं तो yellow chili powder is a must, and it is, being a part of your regular Indian food, you can invest in these bottles कि आप यूज करने ही वाले हो इनको कुछ ना कुछ प्रिपरेशन में. Then red chili powder according to the taste, turmeric powder, कैरम सीड्स, कैरम सीड्स यानी कि अजवाइन, थोड़ी सी अजवाइन डालेंगे इसमें। I've already added the birista and the kaju paste. Now garam masala, homemade garam masala is optional. आपको डालना है आप डाल सकते हो, आपको गरम करता है बहुत ज्यादा मसाले तो आप स्किप भी कर सकते हो। Then I'm going to add some amchur, that is the dried mango powder. आप नहीं खट्टा पसंद करते, you can skip this. You can definitely skip. रोस्टेड चना दाल पाउडर या फिर रोस्टेड बेसन, रोस्टेड बेसन की जगह पे चना दाल यानी कि दालिये का पाउडर डाल सकते हो। I have just dry roasted my besan and filled it in a bottle. क्योंकि बहुत बार बनता रहता है हमारे यहाँ पे टिक्कास एंड ऑल, so I always store it. A pinch of nutmeg. बॉटल होती है ना, इसी थोड़ा तेज कर, मुझे गर्मी लग रही है। नटमेग मैं थोड़ा सा ही डाल रही हूँ इसमें। I am using रेशम पट्टी पेस्ट। रेशम पट्टी यानी कि ये रेड चिली, आप कश्मीरी मिर्च का भी डाल सकते हैं, कोई भी मिर्च का आप ऐसे रेशम पट्टी का या कश्मीरी मिर्च का ऐसे पेस्ट बना के घर पे डाल सकते हैं। You just need to blanch those chilies, put them in hot water, but blanching would be just 1 minute. The chilies have to be boiled or placed in boiling water for 8 minutes, 7 to 8 minutes. Then take them out, put them in chilled water, remove the stem and the seeds and grind to a paste. Don't use the water in which you had boiled the chilies. That water might get a little bitter. So don't use that. Simple fresh chilled water डाल के इसका paste बना लेना है. So you can use either the रेशम पट्टी मिर्ची or the कश्मीरी मिर्ची. So this kind of a paste I have added. Thick cream. कैरम सीड्स मैंने फिर से लिख दिया है, ऑलरेडी मैं डाल चुकी हूँ, so this is mentioned twice. एक ही बार डालना है कैरम सीड्स। So this is my marinade. ये मेरा marinade रेडी हो गया है। Okay, so mustard oil इसलिए डालते हैं that it has a sharp and a pungent taste, which is very necessary for your tikkas. So if you want to make the authentic tikkas, you have to add your mustard oil only. If you are not comfortable with the taste, then you can either mix a little bit of your vegetable oil and a little bit of mustard oil, but otherwise entirely if you use mustard oil you get the bestest flavor ever. So in this I forgot to add the tikka masala. Tikka masala or the tandoori masala are the same. So I'm adding some homemade tikka masala for which I've already given you the recipe. मैंने आपके साथ में share कर दी है. Okay, for those who do not want to make the tikka masala at home, I'm going to give you an excellent option out of the ready-made masalas. Now this one is Shan chicken tikka masala. The masalas are going to be vegetarian. Only the picture for reference given is of the chicken. So masalas can be easily used by the vegetarians. You can see the green sign on top. So this can be used. This is by far, like since all these years I've been making the tikkas, this is the best tasting masala. So if you can get it in your city, nothing like it. Otherwise Amazon पे लोगे तो you'll have to order like 6 to 8 boxes together. So try and find out in your city, in your area. तो ये these are very very good. So my marinade is ready. I'm now going to prepare the stuffing. Vegan option for cream, cheese and all non-vegan options. I am not getting your question, Sanjana ji. Can you put it to me afterwards also, like when I'm done with the recipe? I can tell it to you later. Okay, how long can you store the fried onions? They don't go bad for a very long time. You can use them aram se for 4, 5, 6 weeks. They don't go bad. And you can just put them in a bottle, an airtight bottle, and refrigerate it. कुछ नहीं होने वाला उसको. Where do you get this lighting agent? Okay, Amita ji, ये जो lighting cubes हैं, these I've got from Amazon. So you can get it from Amazon only because I don't know the local shops where you could get them. Maybe you can try with your local bartan wala if you can, if they are keeping the stock. So you can check. And Sanjana ji, I will definitely tell you all the vegan options. Those, to the best of my knowledge, I would definitely share. Let's go ahead making the stuffing. ये सब मुझे इधर देता जा. So I'm taking some fried garlic. If you don't have fried garlic, I have these ready garlic granules. So these are very crispy granules of garlic that I'm using. ये नहीं है आपके पास में, आप घर पे garlic को just slice it and deep fry it, make it crispy. उसको crunchy crispy बनाना है. So I'm taking this garlic, fried garlic or garlic granules, cashew powder यानी कि काजू का powder, grated cheese. ये फ्रिज में रखते हैं. अब बेटा वासन ले गया. Now this can be made, some people add mawa also into this. You can add mawa. बट मैं इसको दो में डिवाइड करूंगी. एक में हम थोड़ा ग्रीन चटनी डालते हैं और एक में हम थोड़ा रेशम पट्टा पेस्ट डालेंगे. ग्रीन चटनी होते हैं. Just combining it. Now, in one I am adding some resham patta paste. In one I am adding some green chutney. My regular mint chutney. मैं बहुत थोड़ी थोड़ी quantities बना रही हूँ. So you'll be making as per your requirement. पनीर में पाई फ्रिज में से जिस पे येलो मिर्ची लगा के रखी. I think I have forgotten to add the ginger garlic and chili paste. This is the ginger garlic and chili paste I am adding to the marinade. So before I use this marination, I am just combining it. Just put the stuffing in. इसमें मावा भी डलता है, इसके अंदर बादाम का पाउडर भी डलता है. If you want to add those ingredients, they can be added. Now, those who are vegan, you want to skip the cheese, you can only put your nut powders and the chutney inside. Coat it nicely. Place it. comes out really tasty. This particular tikka comes out really tasty. But you know, you have to make sure you need to have a knack of it. Like you know, you start making it, तो अपने आप थोड़े अपने errors पता चलते हैं, हम कहाँ गलत कर रहे हैं, कहाँ सही कर रहे हैं, बहुत कुछ समझ में आता है when we start making. So when you are making barbecue, make sure कि आप अच्छे से butter लगाएं इसमें before grilling. And once your food is grilled, आपने बाहर निकाल लिया ग्रिलर में से, कोयले के ऊपर से उठा लिया, again brush some butter and then serve it. What I'm making with the green chutney. हाथ पूरे भर जाते हैं when we are making these. So be prepared. अच्छे से हाथ वाथ सब भर जाने वाले हैं, लिपट जाएंगे while we are making the tikkas, or else you can wear your gloves. Yeah. No ma'am, you can fill up to 4 pieces in this. You can like you know 150 grams जैसा आपका पनीर कर सकते हो आप इसमें. So for the shashlik किसको बोलते हैं? Whenever we arrange any food on the skewers, it is called shashlik. So for the shashlik, प्याज भी लाओ. For the shashlik vegetables now, I've cut them into dices. I've cut green capsicum, yellow bell peppers, and red bell peppers, and some onions. Now, those who do not consume onion and garlic can easily skip onion and garlic from this recipe, and you would still be able to achieve great results. And for your tikka masala, if you don't want to add the garlic powder, skip it. Okay? And simply, if you want to make it like you know, Jain preparation, you can add your Jain Kitchen King masala into this. Or you can add your regular achar masala that does not contain onion seeds or garlic powder. Use that. तो आपके Jain options जो हैं वो आपको खुद ही इसमें workout करने पड़ेंगे. So that's how you will marinate. Somebody has asked me like before the class कि मैम सब कुछ live ही करके दिखाना सब marinations, so that you all know how exactly everything is to be done. That's why I'm taking all my time and teaching it step by step. Only the tandoori masalas or the spice mixes I've recorded. ये सब ले लो यहाँ से. Once this is you know prepared, your marination goes into the refrigerator. Just refrigerate it for 2 to 4 hours or 4 to 6 hours according to the time that is available with you. 2 घंटे से कम तो मत करना. आपको बढ़िया टेस्ट लाना है अपने मैरिनेशन में और बारबेक्यू में, तो यू नीड टू जस्ट यू नो मैरिनेट फॉर मोर देन 2 hours. ओके. रिपीट अबाउट द गार्लिक ग्रैन्यूल्स. अच्छा गीतांजलि जी, मैंने नॉर्मल अमूल चीज यूज किया है, इसमें प्रोसेस्ड चीज. नाउ रिगार्डिंग द गार्लिक ग्रैन्यूल्स, ये जो गार्लिक के ग्रैन्यूल्स हैं ये आपको रेडीमेड मिलते हैं. द ब्रांड इज नेचर्स स्मिथ. Now I use it in a lot of my Asian preparations also. So whenever there is a need of fried garlic, I can easily substitute my fried garlic with this, because these are also garlic granules only, fried or roasted, I don't know, but they are very crispy and they give a very good result. So you know, just certain things when we have ready made, we have an access, so they work well for us. So that's how it is. Now when we are arranging the things in the skewer, when we are arranging the food in the skewer, हम लोग skewer के ऊपर थोड़ा सा बटर ब्रश करेंगे या थोड़ा सा ऑयल लगाएंगे. मैं आपको इसके ऊपर लगा के दिखाती हूँ और फिर मैं डायरेक्टली ये स्क्यूअर ही अभी फ्रिज में रख देने वाली हूँ. बटर को मेल्ट कर ले तो अच्छा है ना. बटर मेल्टेड ही होना चाहिए. अब मैं इस पे थोड़ा सा बटर लगा रही हूँ. Come and take this extra butter for me. इधर ला बटर वाला. make sure when you are, many people what they do, they put potato in this, kacha potato. You can put, that's a very good trick, so that your food doesn't fall off. उसको एकदम अच्छी grip देने के लिए raw potato के slices लगाए जाते हैं. So this is how tightly you are going to arrange your food in this. This will enable that the paneer pieces don't fall off while grilling. Hi Anuji, I'm feeling great. I'm feeling much better. पायल जी कौन सी चीज आप पूछ रहे हो? पनीर भी ओवरनाइट करोगे अगर विद्या जी? It is going to be a little watery, so I would recommend paneer to be done maximum 4 hours, 4-6 hours. पायल जी क्या चीज Amazon में आप पूछ रहे हो? Just please ask me a question again, so that probably I missed something in between. अभी देखो इस तरह से always you are going to have some leftover marination. We as Indian housewives, what they do, we like to put more food stuff, marinate more food stuff, and पूरा का पूरा इसका निकाल लेते हैं हम. That is perfectly fine for your vegetarian food, but if it is non-vegetarian, make sure that you're using it like very quickly, otherwise उसको destroy कर दो, फेंक देना. So this is how my barbecue thing has to be done. For the skewers have to be arranged like this. Alright. पायल जी फ्राइड गार्लिक, आपको ये गार्लिक ग्रैन्यूल्स बिग बास्केट अमेज़न दोनों में मिल जाएंगे, ब्लिंकिट में भी मिल जाएंगे शायद. अब इसको हम थाली में रख के फ्रिज में रख देंगे, बड़ी थाली में रख के ये स्क्यूअर को, और ये उठा दो, धोगा मटे मुकी दो, और यहाँ पे थोड़ा वर्क स्टेशन क्लीन कर दो. Ask him please wash the dishes. No, no need. अभी मैं आपको I will be coming to the grilling thing. आपको मैं बारबेक्यू ग्रिलर पूरा चलाना सिखाऊंगी अभी कैसे करना है. I'll tell you. Right now, are you all clear with the very first recipe that we did? Peshavri paneer tikka clear है सबको? The same can be done with the chicken, same can be done with the fish. अगर आपको स्टफिंग करनी है आप मशरूम्स में भी कर सकते हैं ये स्टफिंग. You can do it with the soya chop also. सोया चाप के अंदर आप ये स्टफिंग डाल सकते हैं. यू कैन मैरिनेट द सेम मैरिनेड, यू कैन यूज द सेम मैरिनेशन. अभी मैं दूसरी रेसिपी स्टार्ट करने से पहले आई जस्ट पुट द कोल फॉर लाइटिंग, क्योंकि मुझे सोया चाप के अंदर ढूंगर देना पड़ेगा. कैन आई सी द कमेंट्स इफ देयर एनी क्वेश्चंस और एनीथिंग. Yes, गीतांजलि जी आप ऐसा भी कर सकते हो. I normally put it in a bowl and then refrigerate it. Never I put it on the skewers. Skewers में कब डालती हूँ, जैसे 8 o'clock अगर मेरे गेस्ट आ रहे हैं तो मैं 7:30 एक तरफ कोल जलाने के लिए रखती हूँ और साथ ही मैं अपने skewers भरने शुरू कर देती हूँ. Because what happens ना, मुझे तो अभी जल्दी जल्दी ये करके दिखाना है इसलिए मैंने skewer में लगा दिया. Sometimes what happens, पनीर पानी छोड़ना शुरू कर दे और स्क्यूअर में फिर वो लटक जाता है तो वो टूट सकते हैं पीसेस. So that there is a risk. Ideally, put it in your glass bowls, no plastic bowls, no steel bowls, no metal bowls. Only glass bowls should be used for marination. Put your marinated food stuff in a glass bowl, refrigerate it, cover it and refrigerate it. Okay. रेशम पट्टी पेस्ट. Okay, I will explain it to you. रेशम पट्टी पेस्ट कैसे बनना है. So these are my chilies. In my city these are called रेशम पट्टी. I don't know कि अलग अलग cities में इसको क्या बोलते हैं. Probably you guys can tell me what are the names in your city. So these, just boil the water. Boil the water, put off the flame. इसको 8 मिनट के लिए soak कर दो. Just soak this in boiling water for 7 to 8 minutes, and while covering it, cover कर देना so that all the heat remains inside. Then remove it from the water, from the boiling water, and put it in chilled water. When you put it in chilled water, you have to then, within a minute, take it out. Take it out of the chilled water, remove the stem and the seeds, put this chili in a mixer grinder, put the chilled water and fresh water. None of the waters in which you have soaked these chilies, none of them, ना ठंडा पानी ना गर्म पानी, fresh ही लेना. उसके साथ में इसकी पेस्ट बना लो. Now, if you want to preserve it for a longer time, then instead of churning it with water, you can churn it with oil. Your regular खाने का तेल उसके साथ में churn करेंगे तो भी आपका ये लंबे टाइम तक आप फ्रिज में रख सकते हो, like 5-6 days or a week. All right? Am I clear? So I think I have covered all your queries till now, and if any of them are just they scrolled up before I could read them, so please make sure you ask me later. कोयले को मैंने रख दिया है because before I start my जब मैं सोया का मैरिनेशन करूंगी, सोया चाप का, तो मुझे ये मैरिनेशन में भी कोयला रखना है. एक स्टील की कटोरी ले आओ, रेगुलर ऐसे स्टील की कटोरी. प्लीज कम एंड गिव मी द मैरिनेशन स्टफ. Cashew paste. Is there cashew paste? Okay. I don't require besan in this. I'll be taking corn flour. तो अंदर के किचन में एक कोयला जला दे, क्योंकि यहाँ पे एसी के कारण ये आग नहीं पकड़ रहा है. तो दूसरा कोयला मुझे लाके दे दे, ये नहीं जल रहा है. यहाँ पे जल रहा है पर टाइम लगा रहा है, तो पीस भी बहुत बड़ा है और यहाँ पे एसी के कारण उसको प्रॉपर फ्लेम नहीं मिल रही, इधर उधर उड़ रही है फ्लेम. थोड़ी देर बंद कर दे तो 10 मिनट ऐसे. So guys, this is I am using soya chop. आप इसमें चिकन मलाई टिक्का भी बना सकते हो. I am making the soya malai chop or the malai soya chop, जैसे भी आप के सिटी में बोलते हैं. The recipe would be the same. नाम सोया मलाई चाप भी हो सकता है या मलाई चाप बोल सकते हैं, मलाई सोया चाप बोल सकते हैं. Okay, just come back to the questions. I hope there are no questions right now. है एक ही जला के लाई हो अभी, एक ही पीस चाहिए. इसके लिए मैं ले रही हूँ हंकर्ड. प्रेफरेबली टेक योर फुल फैट कर्ड, नहीं तो जो अमूल मस्ती दही आता है उससे अगर आप हंकर्ड करोगे, so this is the kind of result you will get. Fresh cream, there's your Amul cream. Some white paste. White paste की रेसिपी मैंने दे रखी है. That is your cashew nut की paste है ये. Simply, these are not fried cashew nut, these are soaked. So this is the difference between the two recipes. This is your soaked cashews. Those were the fried cashews. I'm adding some grated cheese. That is my Amul cheese into this. Marination में restaurants में generally cheese डलता ही है. While it's a chicken tikka, fish tikka, paneer tikka, tikkas में आता ही है. I'm adding some kasuri methi. This kasuri methi is roasted. मैंने इसको तवे पे roast करके रखा है. Either you can make a powder and store it, or else you can just crush it between your hands, between your palms, and put it. Some जावित्री इलायची पाउडर, छोटी वाली इलायची ली है, और जावित्री यानी कि मेस लिया है मैंने इसमें. Black pepper powder, salt. Black pepper powder according to the taste. Then I'm adding some salt. I'll go a little easy because there is cheese also in this. और चाट मसाला भी आता है. चाट मसाले में भी होता है salt. Then yellow chili powder. This piece is taking forever. सोया चाप नीतू जी, जो सोयाबीन होता है, सोयाबीन से बनी हुई चाप होती है ये. There is a process जिसमें सोयाबीन के दानों को सोक करके और उसका पेस्ट बनाया जाता है. फिर उसमें मैदा और सोयाबीन का आटा डाल के, सोया बड़ी डाल के, वो सब डाल के इकट्ठे उसका पेस्ट बना के, फिर उसका आटा गूंद के और वो आटे को बेल के स्टिक्स के ऊपर, आइसक्रीम स्टिक्स के ऊपर लपेटा जाता है. So that's your soya chunk, and it is very similar in texture to the chicken actually. So it's a vegetarian option or a vegan option for your chicken. We adding corn flour. I am adding refined oil in this. इसमें mustard oil नहीं डल रहा है. This is your refined oil. Then the ginger garlic chili paste. इसमें बेसन नहीं डलेगा और इसके अंदर मस्टर्ड ऑयल नहीं डलेगा. In this particular recipe, that is your malai recipe, malai chop recipe, you will not add mustard oil or roasted besan. These are not the regular dried red chilies, but if you have the regular dried red chili चालू, आप उसको भी यूज कर सकते हो. येलो चिली पाउडर, आप नीतू जी कौन से सिटी में रहते हो? आपको आराम से किराने की दुकान पे मिलेगा. और जैसे येलो चिली पाउडर यानी पीली मिर्च का पाउडर दिल्ली में बहुत आराम से मिलता है, पंजाब में मिलता है. इन माय सिटी दैट इज अहमदाबाद, आई हैड टू ऑर्डर इट ऑनलाइन. दिस इज अर्बन प्लेटर येलो चिली पाउडर. ठीक है, पीली मिर्च का पाउडर बोलते हैं इसको. दिस इज स्पेसिफिकली यूज्ड इन योर इंडियन क्विजीन्स, योर मुगलाई काइंड ऑफ अ स्टफ, उस सब में ये यूज होगा. तो इसको एक तो हम बारबेक्यू करेंगे तब इसको स्मोकी फ्लेवर देंगे, और अदरवाइज भी इसके लिए हम लोग एक कटोरी में रख के या फॉइल पेपर में रख के वी आर गोइंग टू गिव इट अ मैरिनेशन, वी आर गोइंग टू गिव इट अ स्मोकी फ्लेवर. ये अब मैंने सोया चाप है. सोया चाप आपको डायरेक्ट नहीं यूज करनी. आइदर यू विल पुट इट इन बॉइलिंग हॉट वाटर कंटेनिंग सॉल्ट, or you will cut the pieces and deep fry them, which I have not done because I normally don't do that, but that is one option that you can do. थर्ड थिंग इज कि नीचे उबलता हुआ पानी पतीले में रखिए. पुट बॉइलिंग वाटर इन अ बिग vessel or a cooking pot. Put a colander. On top of the colander, inside the colander, put these soya chunk and just let it steam for some time. So you have three options: either you steam, you boil, or you fry the chunk before marination. Am I clear till here? So this is my. अब इसी के साथ मैं थोड़ी शाशलिक वेजिटेबल्स भी डाल देने वाली हूँ. वेजिटेबल्स फॉइल पेपर डाल. सो अब मैं इसके अंदर थोड़ी शाशलिक वेजिटेबल्स डाल के इसको मैरिनेट कर रही हूँ. So while you marinate it, you have to give it a flavor. You have to give it the dungar. मुंबई में नीतू जी आपको आराम से मिलेगा, फूड हॉल में मिल जाएगा. Okay? Thaw in micro. Yeah, you can do it. Otherwise, how I thaw it normally, मुझे बहुत जल्दी होती है जब, तो मैं क्या करती हूँ गीतांजलि जी, I normally put it in boiling hot water. फ्रीजर से निकाल के जितने पीसेस चाहिए उतने निकाल के बॉइलिंग हॉट वाटर में डाल देती हूँ. साउथ इंडिया इफ यू हैव अ फूड हॉल तो वहां मिल जाएगा, अदरवाइज यू विल हैव टू ऑर्डर ऑनलाइन. ओके, नाउ यू टेक योर फॉइल पेपर और यू विल टेक अ ओल्ड कटोरी और समथिंग. मेक अ container out of it where you can just put your coal. इस तरह से रख देंगे इसके ऊपर. Be ready with your ghee. घी को भी मैं थोड़ा मेल्ट करने रख रही हूँ. The coal takes around 10 minutes minimum, minimum depending on the size of the coal that you're using. Piece का क्या size है? So see, just get me a plate also. Now I'll have to cover it. Either you can leave the चाप outside. अच्छा, चाप कुछ आपको frozen मिलेगी, कुछ आपको canned भी मिलेगी. You'll find it in a brine. You'll find it in a preservative water. So that also you can use. Urban Platter की चाप ले सकते हो easily. तो ये अब ऑलमोस्ट इग्नाइटेड हो गया है. अगर मैं इसकी वेट करूंगी तो दिस इज गोइंग टू टेक रियली सम मोर टाइम. सो जस्ट आई एम टेलिंग यू, आई एम डूइंग इट राइट नाउ. यू हैव टू मेक इट इग्नाइट इवन मोर. आपको थोड़ा सा रेड दिख रहा है ना, टेक अ स्मॉलर पीस और इसको पूरा अच्छे से लाल कर लेना. अब इसको यहाँ रखेंगे पीस को while we marinate the चाप. Make sure that your piece is well ignited. इस पे डाल देंगे घी थोड़ा सा. The ghee or the butter, that whatever you will add, immediately cover it. Immediately we cover it and let it rest. So your marination itself will get all the flavor of the smoke, and then we are going to grill it again. We are going to grill it again on the griller, on the barbecue griller. तो वो और flavor आ जाएगा. So this is how your malai chap is to be done. Same you will do with the chicken. Okay, so this soya chap is also vegan. The product is vegan, but for the non-dairy option, you'll have to use your non-dairy curd, your non-dairy paneer, and your non-dairy cream. Everything non-dairy जो भी आप use करते हैं वो आप इस रेसिपी को उस तरह से कस्टमाइज करेंगे. Okay? उसको अब मैंने साइड पे रख दिया है. बिफोर वी अरेंज इट इन द स्क्यूअर्स. अब मैं आ रही हूँ नेक्स्ट रेसिपी पे फॉर द क्लासिक मशरूम टिक्का. आफ्टर डूइंग दिस मैरिनेशन एंड द नेक्स्ट वन, तब तक हम जाएंगे बाहर आपको ग्रिलर के पास में लेके, अपने बारबेक्यू ग्रिलर के पास। आपको इस तरह से कोल को इग्नाइट करना है गैस फ्लेम पे। द कोल हैज टू बी रियली रियली लिट अप एंड एब्सोल्युटली रेड हॉट। Please get on the other things when I explain this step. Okay, so for this classic mushroom tikka, you can make your classic chicken tikka with this recipe. You can make your classic paneer tikka, fish tikka with this recipe. Now, some people are a little skeptical about using the curd along with fish. Now, you can use curd along with fish. It is not going to cause you any harm. But in case you still have some inhibitions, you just skip the curd and just do your mustard oil marination along with all other spices. All other spices can be easily used on your fish also. Now I'm going to teach you with the mushrooms. You can make the same recipe, you can make with broccoli, cauliflower, the same marination. You can do with tofu, paneer, you can do it with your chicken, and also you can do it with your baby corns. You can do it with, I also do it with pineapples. So let's go on to making it. अच्छा, कोमिला, अहमदाबाद में have you seen Bajrang supermarket? You'll get it on Bajrang, you will get it on Magsons, and you'll get it on Rich Roots. Okay? Soya chaap for people outside Ahmedabad, see Delhiites will get it. Delhi पंजाब में आराम से आप लोग को मिलेगा, जैसे पनीर मिलता है वैसे वहाँ सोया चाप मिलती है. Now people who are living down south, you can order it on Amazon. You can take Urban Platter. Urban Platter is good, tried and tested. All right? रख दिया कोयला? लगा दिया? लगा. अब एक काम कर, उसके ऊपर कोयले को बिछा दिया. बिछा दिया तो अब उस पे 4 जले हुए पीस या 6 जले हुए पीस रखते हैं. ठीक है? So before I take you to the outdoor griller, I am going to prepare my griller outside, where we've just spread out the coal on the griller. You will see it. You will see it once I take you there. How long do we need to give dhungar? See, dhungar जब तक अब मैं इसको लगा के मैरिनेट नहीं, skewers में नहीं लगाऊंगी, तब तक वो ऐसे ही पड़ा रहेगा. निकाल भी सकते हैं because the smoke has already done its job. You can remove it or you can just let it be. It does not matter. All right? कौन सा वाला? इधर ले आ. So there are certain coal that we have just ignited on the gas flame. You can see these we are going to set on a bed of plain coal in the barbecue griller. अभी आपको outdoor लेके चलते हैं हम. We'll just be taking the camera over there because I just need to complete this marination. मैं ये process start करवा रही हूँ. What do we do? Either we take them out right now. Can we take the camera outside? Okay. So guys, just give me a minute. I will be taking you outdoors and I'll be doing this marination after I show you the barbecue outdoor griller. Okay? चलो. Okay, so guys, you will have to. So I have spread around 1.5 2 kgs of coal on this. I hope I am audible. No, you can't hear.
I changed the microphone settings. Now it will be audible.
Now you go and ask if it is audible. वीडियो चल रहा है.
Audio
भी ठीक
now
है.
it's
No sound. Still no sound.
There has to be sound now. They can hear. I'm saying I changed the.
Okay, now you can hear me. All right, guys. See, you just need to blow some air on it. Use a blowtorch or use a cardboard. कोई फैन हो घर पे. इस तरह से आपको इसको ignite करना है. Just keep on placing some more pieces of coal on top of the ones that are ignited. Put a newspaper. Put a newspaper below. माचिस मैंने रखी है. माचिस घी भी चाहिए, माचिस भी चाहिए. Then keep some ghee handy. इसमें थोड़ा सा घी डालेंगे like this. And now once the process begins, come this side. ये तू कर शिव. Once the process begins, यहाँ जो नीचे हमने न्यूज़पेपर स्टफ किए, you need to just light them up. इस तरह से आप करेंगे. So this is how you are going to light it up. Let it catch the fire. Let it get ignited completely. This process is going to take anywhere between 15 to 20 to 30 minutes. All right, guys. This is how you are going to start it. Somebody needs to be here to make sure that everything is safe. All right. तो अब तू इसको जला ले और मैं बाकी के मैरिनेशंस करती हूँ. Let's go inside. And I want the questions. I hope, guys, I was audible. No, I was audible when I was outdoors, and I have explained all that. I hope that's clear. So we are going to move to the marination part now. So I have taken the mushrooms. I've just put them, blanched them in hot water, in boiling water, or you could even just boil it in water for a minute and just remove it. And just you could even put it in chilled water or cold water, then put it on a napkin for drying. Let all the water, excess water, gets absorbed by the cloth. So this is how you will be doing your mushrooms. You can take baby potatoes, you can take you are going to blanch all the vegetables like baby corns, your cauliflower and broccoli, but make sure cauliflower and broccoli, because of its uneven shape, it becomes a little difficult to hold it on the skewer sometimes. So if it is a little overcooked also, it will just fall apart. So make sure कि उसको बहुत timely आप निकाल लो गर्म पानी में से, otherwise वो pieces आप skewer के ऊपर चढ़ा नहीं पाएंगे. ठीक है? Now there is no voice. What happens, Smita-ji? I hope the voice is okay, guys. Give me a thumbs up so that I can move ahead. I hope, guys, you can hear me. Give me a thumbs up quickly, everybody. Quick thumbs up so that I know that you all can hear me. Is my phone? Okay, I'm audible. Right. So we move ahead now. तो अब एक बिल्कुल क्लासिक वाला मैरिनेशन बना रहे हैं. क्लासिक पनीर टिक्का, क्लासिक मशरूम टिक्का, क्लासिक चिकन टिक्का. Any of the classic tikkas के लिए. So that's my hung curd. In goes my fresh cream. AC चला दो जी. Ginger, garlic and chili paste. People who are Jain can just add the ginger and chili paste. Kasuri methi. Garam masala, whichever you are using at home. Amchur. ब्लैक सॉल्ट यानी कि आपका काला नमक. देगी मिर्च. One of these are not. It's a red dabba. देगी मिर्च. देगी मिर्च. बड़ी मीठी है. So I'm adding some Kashmiri red chili powder according to the taste. रोस्टेड ग्राम फ्लावर, रोस्टेड बेसन जो है. देगी मिर्च डालेंगे इसमें. दिस इज MDH देगी मिर्च. It has a little more flavor and color. That's what I'm adding. Okay, I'll tell you, Payalji, I'm just coming to that. Then your mustard oil. Carom seeds यानी कि अजवाइन. Cashew nut and almond powder. This is normally a restaurant secret. They always put cashew nut and almond powder. Almonds और cashew nuts को ठंडा करके फिर powder करना. You don't need to soak them or anything. Just the dried your nuts. You need to put them in the refrigerator and then pulse it in the mixie. Don't over grind it, otherwise you'll get your nut butters. Just grind it to a powder. Chaat masala is to be added before we serve it. And right now I'm going to add some lemon juice. Check the seasonings and adjust. No voice, Komila. Just check the internet connection. Is there an audibility issue with others also? I'm waiting. I'm not moving ahead. Payalji, when you make the ginger, garlic and chili paste, you need to keep the proportion as per your liking. Like if you like more of a particular spice, you would be adding that. जैसे आपको लसन, there are some people who really are very intolerant to garlic. So you can add less garlic and more ginger and more chili as per your choice, as per your taste. Okay. So this marination is ready. This is my classic marination. Black salt नहीं डालना हो तो regular salt भी डाल सकते हैं इसमें. This is again going to be as per your taste and choice. Now I'll be putting my mushrooms, blanched, cooled, and excess water removed with a cloth. Then those mushrooms I am going to marinate along with some shashlik vegetables. उसको बोला चाप भी सरिये पे लगाएगा, ये भी सरिये पे लगाएगा. I would keep it marinated for some time before grilling it. Okay. Now my team is going to arrange it in the skewers while we move on to the next recipe, the next marination. The next one is your bhatti wala haryali paneer tikka. The same you can make with chicken as well. आपका भट्टी वाला हरियाली पनीर, भट्टी वाला हरियाली चाप, भट्टी वाला हरियाली fish, any of these you can make. So see the bhatti masala, you can see this is the recipe given for the bhatti masala. I have already prepared the bhatti masala and I am going to share this video with you. The recording will be shared. चाप चढ़ा ले और फिर एक ले उसके ऊपर ये वाला मशरूम चढ़ा ले. ठीक है. नहीं कांच वाला बड़ा So for this recipe, first I'm going to take my paneer. I've cut my paneer into big cubes. I'll be applying salt, yellow chili powder, यानी पीली मिर्च का पाउडर, and some lemon juice on this. इसके साथ साथ मैं थोड़ा जिंजर गार्लिक और चिली पेस्ट भी डालूंगी इसमें. अब इसको हम पूरा मिक्स कर लेंगे, इस तरह से लगा देंगे इसमें. It should all cover the paneer for a nice flavor. just coated it. This will now go into the refrigerator. Now I'm going to take hung curd. And then I'm going to add the green paste. अब हमने क्या अलग अलग बना दी, ये पालक की बना दी और ये धनिया और पुदीना की बना दी. You can grind it all together. So you're going to make a paste, a green colored paste, and add in. Now add in your carom seeds, यानी कि अजवाइन, धनिया पाउडर, that is the powder of the coriander seeds, mustard oil, a must for the tikkas, unless and until you're making a malai wala proper malai recipe. Then salt as per taste.
Is palak blanched?
Palak is not blanched. Palak is raw. I am using raw palak. Raw palak है ये. ये उठा लो paste extra. Fridge में रखो. Some yellow chili powder. Red chili powder, little bit of lemon juice into the marination. Get me a question. A pinch of jawitri and elaichi powder. रोस्टेड ग्राम फ्लावर यानी कि रोस्टेड चना का क्या बोलते हैं, रोस्टेड चने, सॉरी रोस्टेड बेसन. Then the ginger garlic and chili paste. Now the main, the king ingredient, that is your bhatti masala. I'm going to add bhatti masala around 2 teaspoons. Homemade garam masala and kasuri methi. So you can see कितने मसालास इसमें गए हैं. This is actually going to be very very tasty and aromatic. Now for those who are doing in a restaurant and all, you can add the green color. You can add, because restaurants में हमेशा green color डलता है, powdered color or your regular food color that you get. I leave that to you. You want to add, you add. You don't want to add, you don't add. Just keep it as it is. Now I'm going to put my paneer pieces into this. Some vegetables, shashlik vegetables. बाहर हमारा बारबेक्यू ग्रिल जल रहा है. It is getting ignited. अगर आपको लगे कि ये ड्राई है, if you feel this is dried, add a little bit of your mustard oil into this. और splash some water, but water I would recommend less because your vegetables can get soft and they can break. Your paneer can get soft and break. So that's my marination. Now my team is going to put it on the skewers. I will be teaching you now, before we even move to the kebab recipes, I will just check the griller. This class is going to be a little different than my other classes because obviously of the outdoor and the indoor setup. ये fridge में रख दो please. इसके साथ सर्व करने वाला एक सैलेड, आपको अनियन रिंग सैलेड भी बता देती हूँ. थोड़ा हरा दूँ. So whenever you are serving your barbecue, always cut some salad onion into rings. Take it in a bowl. Take some coriander leaves. Some extracts limited. अच्छा वो foil paper था पड़ा? Now you can add green chilies also to this. If you want, you can add some green chilies. इसमें मैं डालूंगी थोड़ा salt, red chili powder, some lemon juice. तो ये मेरा रेगुलर सा, बहुत ही रेगुलर सा एक सैलेड बन गया, अनियन सैलेड. ठीक है. अब बारबेक्यू के साथ जब भी सर्व करना है, टू गिव इट अ प्रॉपर डुंगर फ्लेवर, मैं यहाँ पे साइड में रख रही हूँ फॉइल पेपर, coal that has been lit up, an ignited coal, and get a plate quickly. यहीं से ले डुंगर. So that's my dungar onion salad. You serve the onions like this and you tell me the difference. Your family is going to love it. What if we don't have this type of tandoor? तो उसके लिए मैंने आपको बताया, अगर आपके पास तंदूर नहीं है तो हम ग्रिलिंग कैसे करेंगे. अब देखो, let me grill one paneer tikka or a chop or something. Chop, I'll do it here. I'm grilling the chop over here, guys. I'm just moving the camera here. ये सब इधर से ले लो. मुझे थोड़ा बटर, क्रीम और चाट मसाला चाहिए यहाँ पे. Now watch, guys. Watch. If you don't have, सबसे पहले तो अपना बटर ऐसे मेल्ट करके रख लेंगे. चाप ये. Now this is my chop which I have arranged in the skewers. Guys, these skewers are very 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 convenient and very useful. इसमें invest जरूर करना. अगर ग्रिलर नहीं भी परचेज करते, do buy these skewers. अब मैं इस पे बटर अप्लाई कर रही हूँ. Now this I'm telling you without the barbecue griller. Without buying the machine, you will be doing your barbecue. एक जला हुआ कोयला बाहर से ले आना बच्चों. भरत, तू एक स्टील की प्लेट ले. हाँ, स्टील की प्लेट में डाल के ले आ. एसी बंद कर दो. ये बराबर फ्लेम लगनी चाहिए. Why do we apply butter at this stage? Gitanjali ji, whenever we are doing a barbecue, see, first of all, our marination is very moist. This is to give flavor and moisture to the vegetables or whatever matter we are, whatever things we are grilling. The purpose of putting butter is that these things get very dry. जब भी ये dry हो जाएगा ना, तो आपको खाने में मजा ही नहीं आएगा. This type of sticks are called skewers. लकड़ी के ये लकड़ी और लोखंड का है. This is लोहा, iron. is how you are going to do with the paneer or any other barbecue for that matter. आप ऐसे कर सकते हो अगर आपके पास ग्रिलर नहीं है तो. एक बोल रेडी कर दे ताकि मैं इसको स्मोकी फ्लेवर देने के लिए रेडी कर दूं. एक कांच का बोल. प्रेफरेबली थोड़ी तेज गैस पे करेंगे इसको. ये मेरी साइड की सबसे तेज गैस यही है. ये वाली ये भी तेज है. ये सबसे हाँ ये बाउल रख देगा इस पे तो वो चला. So you can see you are going to grill it till it gets a charred look. ऐसे सिकी हुई black सी look आ जानी चाहिए. It has to look charred. Okay? Where to get these skewers? मैम संगीता जी आप कहाँ रहते हो? Tell me. Yeah, you can even make it on a pan. Romi Chawla ma'am. Tell me which city you are living. If you are in Delhi, you will get it in Ashok Vihar. And in other areas of Delhi also. Delhi is full of this. I got it from Delhi. These are extremely convenient and even on Amazon they should be available. Somebody please check on Amazon whether you have the barbecue griller with barbecue skewers with wooden handle. If that is available on Amazon. It should be available. मुंबई में हो ना आप, you will get it easily. मुंबई तो सोचना भी ना पड़ेगा, आराम से मिलेगा. At your local बर्तन वाला will also have. See, you have to put these raw shashlik vegetables so that they are holding your food stuff to the skewer. Otherwise, you will notice that they fall off. See. Amazon पे है ना, that's great. So it is sorted for most of us. We can order on Amazon. बाहर हमारा बारबेक्यू ग्रिलर जलता जा रहा है तो इसके बाद में अब हम बारबेक्यू पे चलेंगे. फिर लास्ट में कबाब्स बनाएंगे. I hope guys you are liking the class. I hope you are having a good time. और किस किस को बारबेक्यू खाने का मन कर रहा है? Amazon पे नहीं है. Amazon पे इतने लॉन्ग नहीं है. Order 1 and see. Order 1 and see, Sagita ji. Don't order many pieces, but order just 1 or 2 pieces. Chicken को तो I would recommend you do it on a barbecue griller. Chicken को आप गैस पे करोगे तो it may remain raw. नहीं तो आप थोड़ा सा कुक्ड चिकन जैसे थोड़ा स्टीम्ड चिकन एंड देन उसको मैरिनेट कर सकते हो. पैन पे ग्रिल कर सकते हो चिकन को. द बेस्ट वे टू डू द चिकन इज ऑन अ ग्रिल पैन. I'll try to do some on the pan also. I think some marinations are there, no? Don't throw them. अब ये बोल छे ना ये फेंकવાનું નહીં. મારે એની અંદર થોડી મેરિનેશન કરવાની છે. Thank you so much, Payal ma'am. Thank you so much. Now watch. ये हो गया. अभी this is almost done. You can see the charred look. I hope you can see the charred look on the soybean, on the soya chunk. एक नॉनस्टिक पैन देना. नॉनस्टिक पैन. पैन हाँ ये you can grill the chicken on a grilling pan. और फिर अगर स्मोकी फ्लेवर देना हो तो ढूंगर आप कर सकते हो. जैसे मैंने आपको ढूंगर एक्सप्लेन किया, how I gave ढूंगर to all this food stuff. Now watch. Now this is done. I'm taking it out in a bowl. Kanta. Now watch. I'm going to take it out here. Now in this I'm going to take some butter. Some Amul cream. ये मलाई चाप का ये फाइनल सर्विंग का वो है, फाइनल है स्टेप. ठीक है, इसको गरम करके बटर के साथ में ऐसे मिक्स कर लेंगे. और ये गरम गरम बटर एंड क्रीम मिक्स हम इधर अपनी चाप के ऊपर डाल देंगे. मिक्स इट. अब थोड़ा चाट मसाला लेंगे. आई एम यूजिंग MDH चाट मसाला. ये इस पे डालेंगे. So this is my malai chaap ready. Let's serve it. प्याज दे. So my team is already sitting here ready with their forks and their skewers and sticks and everything, waiting to just grab this. पहले please photography कर लेना, उसके बाद में खाना है. नहीं, गोल वाला. Is that onion salad that I did? Yeah. So this salad that I prepared, we will serve with this onion ring salad on top, the one that has the flavor of dungar, and we'll be serving it with green chutney. I'm going to serve it with green chutney, guys. Okay, so that's my malai soya chaap ready. All right. See, ये डेफिनेटली पानी छोड़ेंगे अगर हमने इनको रूम टेम्परेचर पे रखा तो. काउंटर टॉप पे आपने नहीं छोड़ना है, ये पानी डेफिनेटली छोड़ देंगे. ऑलराइट, सो मेक श्योर यू ऑलवेज रेफ्रिजरेट देम. I am sure the kids are going to go crazy over this. I am sure. I think now we'll go outdoor for grilling process outdoors. Okay, let's go outdoor. ये अब हम अपने बाहर के वर्क स्टेशन पे लेके जाएंगे बटर, चाट मसाला, नींबू, चाट मसाला ये सब लेके जाओ बाहर. कीप सम प्लेट्स और सम थालीज हैंडी. वो सब हमें रखना ही है. ये जो कोयला है जला हुआ, ये अभी मेरे को इसका काम नहीं है, एक्स्ट्रा. ये बाहर ले चलो वापस. My phone is there. Get this.
Normal phone से
खा लो, मैं मना नहीं कर रही, खा लो गरम गरम. Okay, all right, start. So you can see this is my table that I've kept just almost like 10 to 12 feet away from my barbecue station. ये रहा मेरा barbecue station, इधर barbecue griller इधर है, और इस तरफ है मेरा ये टेबल. सो आपको इस तरह से टेबल पे ही सब एकदम पास में हैंडी रखना है. एवरीथिंग शुड बी विद इन योर रीच. You have to have your marinated vegetables in bowls or in skewers. You can start arranging on the skewers over here. Have your lemon, chaat masala, butter, some extra plates, and a big fork or a small normal fork also. घर के fork भी चलेंगे, tongs भी चलेंगे, to remove the food from the skewers. Now we will start grilling. Now before I start grilling, I'm going to apply butter. This has to be done properly. अच्छी quantity में butter डलेगा. Let's go. बाकी पे भी butter लगा के ले आओ. ये देखिए. So I'm going to keep it here. Now, in order to adjust the coal, I will require a dandi or a rod like this. एक सरिया, आप कोई भी ऐसे अपना सरिया ले सकते हो. Something which is not going to catch fire. Make sure it is not a, it's not flammable material. So in comes my भट्टी वाला हरियाली पनीर टिक्का, और यहाँ पे आ रहा है मेरा मशरूम टिक्का. Keep on rotating. And make sure you are wearing cotton clothes, not synthetic clothes, when you're working near the barbecue griller. Kids should be kept away from the barbecue station when you're doing it. When you are outdoors, you can use this kind of a griller. You're staying in a bungalow, you can use it. In apartments, if you still have some open space, you can put up a griller station like this, or else there are very small ones also, very compact ones. You can use those. जरूरी नहीं आप इतना बड़ा वाला लें. So guys, whatever questions you are having right now, I will not be able to see because my computer is in the studio. I will be able to see your questions once I go indoors. Right now, I am outside the studio. I'm standing outside. So you can see how quickly these have got grilled. Oh, what the heat. But इसी का मजा है, इसी का मजा है. You are going to love this, I'm telling you. My friends and family are all just looking forward for the winter so that I make the barbecue for them. So this is done. You can see how beautifully it has become charred, and I'm going to take it. वो देखना जरा जल नहीं जाए. Remove it in a plate. अभी इसकी सुंदर सी plating तो मैं नहीं कर पाऊंगी because of the other things on the barbecue griller. I'm just going to show you how we are going to serve it in a rough way. Chaat masala. This would be incomplete without the chaat masala. And squeeze some lemon. Get your lemon juice into this. Serve it with onion rings and green chutney.
smells amazing.
It smells amazing. It is amazing. We are going to serve it with some onion rings. You could serve them on the side. You can serve them on the top. That's my properly flavored dungar onion rings on top. Let's come back to the barbecue griller. That's my bhatti wala haryali paneer tikka, guys. This is how you'll make it in the natural way without adding the green color. If you want actual, the restaurant kind of a color, do add the green color, edible color into this. Little bit, the mushrooms would be just taking a little more time. इसको निकाल लें प्लेट में और एक प्लेट और अंदर से लिया. I have purchased this for 1,500 or maybe 2,000 rupees from Delhi Ashok Vihar. This is that economical. And these are like 100 rupees each skewer. They are like, even if you try to negotiate, you might get it for 75 bucks as well. So this is done. And here we go. Removing the hot food from the skewers. Okay, one more thing which I forgot to do was, once these are grilled, immediately while they are on the skewer, apply some butter because this food gets dry. So immediately apply butter on it. Butter is a must, especially for meats and all. You'll have to apply butter without fail. Sprinkle chaat masala, lemon juice. नींबू और चाहिए मुझे, खत्म हो जाएगा. Lemons, you'll have to keep at least, like if you're serving a family of 4 people, you'll require 6 to 7 lemons at least. So that's my mushroom, classic mushroom tikka. And that's my bhatti wala paneer tikka. इन पे भी नींबू डाल दो और चाट मसाला डाल दो and you can get it inside. So we are going to move indoors. You can see the coal is still burning. We have to let it cool down completely. I mean, settle completely. The ashes will be removed the next day. So we go inside the studio now. Beautiful and light. जला के click the pictures. हाँ तो वो कैमरा वो चैट्स चालू कर दो. चलो थोड़ी सी. So for those who want to grill this on a pan, I'll show some pieces on the pan. So when you're making on the pan, don't make very thick pieces. The thickness becomes half when you're making it on a non-stick pan. तो इस तरह से आप non-stick pan पे करेंगे. So I'm using this देसी हलवाई वाला cooks जो क्या बोलते हैं महाराज वाला चाकू, because whenever you are cutting big pieces of paneer, you want a very something to give you the perfect shape of paneer. So if you have these kind of knives, don't throw them away. They are going to be handy when you are making some tikkas and all. मेरे को कैप्सिकम दे दे लाल पीला. So we'll be doing it now on the non-stick pan. If you can just open the chats, I will be able to see them. Okay. How to do in the OTG? OTG में मैंने आपको बताया ये जो skewers हैं आपके सबके OTG के साथ में मिलते हैं. OTG में रखा है. OTG में इस तरह के skewers मिलते हैं. आप इसको OTG में रखेंगे. You take your baking tray. OTG की tray लेंगे आप. Take a foil paper. Foil paper. So when you do it in the OTG, you will have to put it like this. Place a foil paper. Put some butter at the base. OTG चला दो, प्रीहीट कर दो. OTG चला दो. After this, I'll see the questions. Arrange it on the skewers that you have got inside your OTG. They come along with your oven. Place it at 200 degree, 200 to 220 degrees, and this way just brush some butter on top. And on the sides, everywhere. And इसको same way में हम डूंगर देंगे. अगर आपको smoky flavor खाना है तो आप इसको once this is grilled in your OTG, you will take it out, remove it from the OTG, and then you will put some butter on it again. You can give your dungar flavor. Now I least prefer the OTG because of the result that is achieved. The food becomes much more dry in the OTG always. Alright. Now I'll be coming to your questions. लकड़ी के स्क्यूअर में लगा ली. बर्तन बाहर धोने में दे दो.
How long should I put it?
15 minutes. We'll check after 15 minutes. Can I see the questions? Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, in OTG you can keep it on 200 degrees. All right. Yes, exactly, बीना जी. जो आयन की कढ़ाई और तवा सेल करते हैं, they are those roadside vendors. You'll get these things at very cheap prices. Now for the pan or the tawa, you have two options in this. Either you take a non-stick regular tawa or you take a grill pan. Either. Yes, the special green chutney is, I've given the recipe in the recipe card and I'll share the video also. I'm going to share the video of the green mint chutney, proper restaurant style chutney. Okay, I'll tell that. And in the end, if I have, तो मैं आपको थोड़ी सी वो assemble करके दिखा दूंगी. Butter or oil, any particular one is your choice. Best results are with butter. Vegan people can add oil. ठीक है? गैस पे चिकन कच्चा रह जाएगा, इसलिए आप चिकन को इस तरह के ग्रिल पैन पे करेंगे. Always your marinated chicken you will grill like this preferably. And if you have the barbecue griller like the one I have, कोयले वाला, you go outdoors and then you do it. It's gonna come beautiful. Yes, if you cook your chicken for a longer time, it becomes hard. Any of the food, I have already mentioned it, do not over grill. There is a point in the recipe card, rules that I have given. Do not over grill, the food will become hard and dry and chewy instead of being a melt in mouth kind of a tikka. Alright? क्या चीज गैस पे? चिकन को गैस पे नहीं करना, चिकन को ग्रिल पैन पे करना है. सिंपल सा फंडा. चिकन को ऐसे या तो ग्रिल पैन या कोयले वाला बारबेक्यू ग्रिलर. Now take the wooden skewer, arrange your food. Now there are two ways of doing it. Either put it like this, otherwise ऐसे ऐसे pieces लगा दो. And preferably keeping more marination on the side so that it gets cooked nicely. This is one way of doing it. Apply butter. The other way is simply put your paneer on the grilling pan like this. Okay. Alright guys. So when we are on a diet, we go outside in the restaurants to eat, thinking कि हम तंदूरी मंगवा रहे हैं तो ये बड़ा low cal type का meal होगा, but that is not the case. That really isn't the case. It does contain cream, cashews and butter, तो आता ही आता है. Just cover all that too. So for home chefs, when you order from the home chefs or you order from the restaurant, this is the most convenient way to even reheat. चिमटा ये लेगा छोटा भी ला दो. क्या रॉ लग रहा है मुझे बताओ. This is getting cooked. अभी हुआ कहाँ मैम? This is still getting cooked. अभी कहाँ ready हुआ? I'm showing you all possible ways. I've even placed one skewer in the OTD. I showed you on the gas flame. I showed you on the barbecue griller. Then I'm showing you on a grill pan. क्या कच्चा लग रहा है मुझे बताओ? अभी मैंने पूरा सेका कहाँ है? और बारबेक्यू तो एकदम चार्ड लुक आया है. I'm cooking it on all the sides. You can see that I'm grilling it on all the possible dimensions. This is going to be made on a pan. It does not have a smoky flavor. You want to give it a smoky flavor, give it dhungar. इसको गरम होगा तब साथ में फॉइल पेपर में या कटोरी में बर्न्ड कोल का पीस रख के घी डाल के कवर इट विद अ लिड Let it rest for a minute and then take it out. अब बताओ कहाँ से कच्चा लग रहा है? I'll show you the ones that are being done in the oven as well. You can just move the focus on the oven. This camera, no? This camera can't be turned around. Wait. So okay, so it's a little difficult to turn the camera around. I'm just getting the tray towards you. Then you'll have time adjusting it. Watch. Watch guys, this has also started to grill. This also started to get grilled. And I am going to place it back. So when you do it in your oven, make sure you are putting both the rods on, and if there is a fan in your oven, make sure the fan is also on. So this is now done from all the sides. And I am going to place it. Sprinkle chaat masala and some lemon juice on this. Alright guys, I hope this is not looking kacha to you. Why the camera angle is a little shifted. This will be done now like this. And this is very convenient to serve also on these wooden skewers. You could just serve it like this as well. Alright. Where is that screen on? Yeah. So I'm just letting it be done. Okay. I think now we should be moving to the kababs. We're going to do the corn and quinoa kebab. Just get everything. Fridge में. Maybe fridge में. I tell you, this is just ooh la la. This is too good. Too yummy. Ma'am, in the OTG, you should keep it like for 15-20 minutes or till you find it looking charred. आपको look से पता चल जाएगा कि this is done or this is not done. This is now getting done. मैं इसको हटा रही हूँ यहाँ से. ये गैस साफ कर लो. Everything? You don't get everything. You give me garlic. Chili. Yeah, you. So I'll show you the one that we've already done in the, just placed it in the oven. That is also almost complete. I will show you the look of it. Oven how can I screw it? लो पकड़ने वाला यहाँ पे पड़ा तो था। यहाँ तक आया। चलो। So you can see the one that is being done in the oven as well. I'll now just try to flip over the side. Give you color. ले ये मेरे को चिमटा दो. In oven, normally there are chances that the paneer will break. The chicken can still be done. Paneer would normally break like this. See. So I'll just flip over the side and cook the other side now. Like this. It's off the marination now. And so it's almost like 10-15 minutes, 15 minutes in the OTG. Fancy. चलेगा. Camera is not clear. Is it the same for everyone? I'll just check. Just give me a moment, I'll just check. The camera is actually much above the workstation. It's on the ceiling. So I hope it's clear now for everyone. So for this recipe, I'm taking ghee. I'm taking crushed garlic. I've crushed the garlic in a string chopper. Crushed garlic, crushed green chili, and crushed ginger. Okay. Add in some onion. And adding salt. Onion cooks faster with the salt. रोस्ट इट नाइसली, ट्रांसपेरेंट नहीं करना, अच्छे से रोस्ट करना है। So this is nicely browned in color now. I'm going to add my finely chopped vegetables. That is my French beans. These are finely chopped in a string chopper. Carrot. Coarsely ground corn. These corns are boiled. Boiled quinoa. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, Banashri, ma'am. I'll just be showing you the one that is done in the OTG. I'm concentrating on this one. ये जल जाएगा otherwise. oven में जो रखा था वो भी almost done है. You can take frozen corn or you can take fresh corn and boil it in a pressure cooker and use. Now my purpose of right now roasting these vegetables is the ones that are raw will get cooked and the water in all of these should completely dry or evaporate. Okay? Okay, how? Whenever you are cooking quinoa, make sure that you wash it nicely. किनवा को बॉईल करने के लिए पैकेट पे इंस्ट्रक्शंस होते हैं ना, बट आई एम टेलिंग यू व्हेनेवर यू आर वॉशिंग किनवा ऐसे रगड़ रगड़ के अपने हाथ से धोइए, because that is going to remove the outside bitter tasting protein layer and then only you are going to like the taste of quinoa. Quinoa has to be boiled till all the water gets absorbed. If you're doing it in the pressure cooker, then just 1 or 2 whistles, and if you're doing it in a pan, you need to take double the water and just let it cook by the absorption method. यानी पानी पूरा absorb हो जाए. So guys, this is the one that I did in the OTG. I hope the camera focus and all is okay. Just check. So again you can see the result. The look is not as charred as you got it on your gas flame or on the barbecue griller. This is how you'll get it in the OTG. Okay? Quinoa till the water gets absorbed. And the cooking instructions are given on the pack. It's around 10 to 15 minutes. Depending on the brand, I think they all give between 10, 12, 15 minutes. And the amount of water should be double. Make sure you remove it you wash it while just ghassoing it between your fingers and your palm, ऐसे करके रगड़ के, so that all the excess, all the outside layer, protein layer, bitter layer gets removed. This is almost now dried up. Now in a bowl I am taking mashed and grated potatoes. ठीक है, मैं आलू ले रही हूँ. आप लोग आलू नहीं खाते तो some people even use raw banana into this recipe. That's totally up to you whether you want to use it or not. Totally up to you. I leave it to you. परात चाहिए मुझे. परात. Transfer this into a big thali so that you know all the material that I've cooked, all the vegetables, they get a little you know cool. आपको ये ठंडा करके यूज करना है. मैं लाइव क्लास में फटाफट बना रही हूँ तो मैं गर्म ही यूज कर रही हूँ. आप प्लीज ये ठंडा कर लेना. मेक श्योर यू कूल इट डाउन एंड देन यू यूज इट. ओके. Roasted dalia instead of quinoa. You can try it out. Definitely you can use quinoa. You can use some, even you can use some rice, boiled rice you can use. For the tandoori pineapple में सारे ingredients same रहेंगे. बस दही मत डालना marination में, बाकी सब same रहेगा. सब ठीक है. जो क्लासिक की रेसिपी मैंने बताई है वही फॉलो करना. बस दही नहीं आएगा उसमें ऑयल की मैरिनेशन होगी. Let me add in the spices. I have made a kebab masala. So the kebab masala recipe has been short and it will be shared with you. Now according to my taste I am adding the kebab masala. Kasuri methi, a pinch of carom seeds यानी कि अजवाइन, red chili powder to taste, finely chopped cilantro यानी कि हरा धनिया, and now I'm going to add the cooked masala. जितना भी ठंडा हुआ है ये उस हिसाब से मैं ये डाल रही हूँ. Because now I have to adjust the salt and add the binding agent, that is my roasted besan. I'm adding the roasted gram flour into this. I think some people also add sattu to the kebabs. You can add sattu also. Trying to make your hands dirty. Now either you could grill them on a non-stick pan or a grill pan. That is ideally how the kebabs should be made, or else you can deep fry the kebabs. So we'll just check the seasonings and adjust if required. I'm just going to add a little bit more potato salt. थोड़ा सा ज़्यादा हो गया. So I'll add a little bit of potato in this. Now, for those who do not want to make the kebab masala, you can again use your Shan Sikh kebab masala or any kebab masala that you get in the market. I'm telling you, a tried and tested one. These taste just superb. This is not a paid promotion. Shan is not paying me, coming from Pakistan and paying me. But they better do that now. Start making our kebabs. Adding in the ghee. So if you want to make these on the tandoor or on the barbecue griller, so what you have to do is add more binding agent and use your griller basket that I showed. Use the griller basket instead. Shape your kebabs. Normally this is how they are shaped. You can also shape them on the skewers. इस तरह से भी कर सकते हैं. You can do it like this. So you could use oil also instead of ghee, but normally, traditionally kebabs are grilled like this using ghee. Again, we will be serving this with the onion salad and the green chutney. Any questions regarding this recipe? अवन बंद कर दो, अवन का काम खत्म। Okay, what is pipli? Let me show you the ingredients because I've already made this thing. शिवा, अंदर किचन लंबी प्लास्टिक के डब्बे में ना बहुत सारे छोटे छोटे पैकेट पड़े हैं जो मैं मसाला बनाने के लिए यूज़ करती हूँ। वो छोटे पैकेट है, उसमें गुलाब के पत्ते हैं, छोटी छोटी उसमें मिर्चें हैं, वो लेकर
हम तो बाहर
ग्राउंड
के जो बाहर स्टोर में
नहीं, ये सामने वाली अलमारी, लंबी वाली अलमारी सबसे नीचे। So this is my corn and quinoa kebab. As I told you, you can make it with the rice, you can make it with dalia also. But quinoa is a healthy grain, so yes, I'm doing it on slow gas, Payalji, and I'm doing it in ghee. अच्छा, पिपली क्या है? पिपली is a kind of pepper, dried peppercorn जैसे होते हैं, जैसे काली मिर्च है उसके जैसा होता है पिपली। मैं आपको दिखाती हूँ सर। Actually, I've shown it all in the recording of the video when I prepared those masalas. तो उसकी recording में मैंने सब ingredients explain किए हैं, already explained। हाँ, ये इसमें बहुत छोटा सा पैकेट है पिपली का। ये है पान की जड़, ये है खस की जड़, स्टोन फ्लावर, और भी पड़े हैं, और भी है। So पिपली I guess कहीं मेरी खत्म ना हो गई हो। You guys just Google it। उसकी जैसे काली मिर्च होती है ना, उस टाइप से एक लॉन्ग पेपर होता है वो। It is a kind of peppercorn only, but longer in shape. So this is done. These are my galati. Sorry, these are my corn and quinoa kebabs. They come out super duper tasty. To try them. नहीं, ये नहीं है, ये नहीं है। ये मसाले ही हैं, इस तरह के मसाले हैं, अद्भुत से। So guys, you can do it on slow to medium flame depending on the flame that you are using. छोटी वाली गैस यूज कर रहे हो, बड़ी यूज कर रहे हो, उसके ऊपर डिपेंड होगा। मैंने स्लो पे ही पकाया है क्योंकि ये मेरी थोड़ी मीडियम साइज की गैस है। It will depend on the ones that you are using. All right? Yeah, they are flavorsome long peppers. मेरे शायद खत्म हो गए हैं, so that's why my staff is not able to get it right now. But we have used it while making this masala, so you can see it when the recording is shared with you. Okay? So now we come to the galati kebab. Galati kebab normally meat से ही बनता है। एक मीट का कबाब होता है ये जो मुंह में गल जाए, मुंह में घुल जाए, यानी कि एकदम मेल्ट इन द माउथ वाली फील हो। तो उसका मसाला है। मसाला बनाने के लिए स्टोन फ्लावर्स हमने यूज किए हैं। These are stone flowers. You'll see all that in the recording. You'll see all that. And I hope कि मैंने यहाँ कहीं रख ना दिया हो। I might just find it. इनमें से कोई भी चीज नहीं, पिपली इधर होगी या फिर खत्म हो गई। I seem to have finished all the pipli that I had. To me, it looks like that. So there are a lot of jadi booties that I used in making this masala. नहीं मिल रही पिपली. So पिपली you all can see online उसकी फोटो देख लो. It's a long flavorsome peppercorn. इसको बनाने के लिए stone flowers यूज किए मैंने. Stone flowers are this flower, this kind of see. इसको दगड़ फूल भी बोलते हैं. These are the stone flowers. Then there is black cardamom. Then there is black peppercorns, coriander seeds यानी कि धनिया, ग्रीन इलायची, सिनेमन, शाही जीरा, मेस यानी कि मेस क्या होता है? जावित्री. Then nutmeg and bay leaf and cloves. All these ingredients have to be either you put them in धूप लगने के लिए रख दो, put them for sun drying, or just roast them on a pan, or just even on your OTG tray आप कर सकते हो उस पे भी. Then use your dried rose petals यानी कि गुलाब की पत्तियां. And I got पान की जो रूट है, पान की जड़ का पाउडर एंड खस की जड़ का पाउडर. अगर आपको रूट्स मिलते हैं तो आप उनको रोस्ट करेंगे. अगर आपको रूट्स नहीं मिलते, पाउडर फॉर्म में मिलते हैं, तो आप रोस्ट नहीं करेंगे क्योंकि ये रोस्ट करके पाउडर फॉर्म में लाए गए हैं. ऑलराइट, आई होप आई एम क्लियर. And when you see the video of this recipe, you will be even more clear about it. अब ये सब शिवाई. So I've prepared this masala, the lauti masala that I've prepared. I'm going to show it to you. It's very nice and flavorsome. It is different than your normal kebab masalas. ठीक है? So I'm going to take boiled rajma. Stone flour can be get from Amazon. You can get it from Amazon, but my suggestion to you would be to go and find a shop where you can get it. Because I'll tell you, मैं जिस सिटी में रहती हूँ बहुत कॉमनली ये इंग्रेडिएंट्स नहीं मिलते हैं. इफ यू गो इन दिल्ली और मैंगलोर और मुंबई, you would still find these ingredients much easily. And definitely Jyotika, I will click a picture and I'll send you of the stone flowers. Can you click the picture and put it on the WhatsApp group of the stone flower? मैंने पढ़ा था अभी, तो बता मुखिया पैकेट्स. तो ये सब आप कोई लोकल शॉप से जाके लोगे, आपको मच चीपर पड़ेगा. Amazon is going to be a little costlier for this, because when I was trying to buy on Amazon, these were very very expensive. So I found it in my in my city. I found it in KVG. So KVG में मुझे काफ़ी reasonable मिल गया, बहुत ही काफ़ी reasonable सामान मिल गया. Like around 250 rupees का सारा सामान आ गया मेरा. Jyotika, this is the stone flower. ठीक है? You will get this जड़. जड़ भी आपको लोकल जो है शॉप्स पे, see those people who are in Ahmedabad, you will get it on KVG, Ambawadi. Sandwich grill also can make this. Yes, बीना जी sandwich griller में भी बना सकते हो, but make sure कि ग्रिलर पुराना हो अगर, तो उसकी अगर कोटिंग उतरी होगी तो सारे टिक्के बर्बाद हो जाएंगे. For Ahmedabad people, I'll put the name of the shop to you guys. Okay? So take the rajma, mash it using your hand. हम लोग इसको मिक्सी में भी करेंगे, but इसको हाथ से करने का purpose है to make it a melt in mouth kind of a feel. We should cover everything. Ahmedabad people can also come to the studio, guys. The studio is now open for offline students also. So use your palm and this area of your hand to mash the rajma. So I've boiled some yam and I'm adding it. So yam is jimikand. You get it at your local vegetable shop. These jars also you'll get it from a local shop जहाँ पे जड़ी बूटियाँ मिल जाती हो, that kind of a shop. Any substitute for yam you can use. Actually इसमें potato नहीं जाता है. Normally potato इसमें नहीं जाता है. Yam नहीं use करना था, पनीर डाल दो. Studio is in Thaltej. Studio is in Thaltej, Ahmedabad. So this is how I'm going to mash it. I'm adding some soaked and crushed chana dal also into this. Now it's time to mix it in a mixer grinder. भरत शिवा को भेज चला. अच्छा तू चाय पीने पी ले. भरत तू इधर. So I'm just going to blend it now at this stage. After I have given it a good hand feel and mashing with the hands. मिक्सी में ये बेकू को मारते हैं. ऊपर हाथ रख लेना. ये तोड़ के सब बाहर रख लेना. दाल कच्चा. दाल कच्ची है. हो गया?
नहीं
नहीं इसमें होगा. क्वांटिटी ज़्यादा है. Okay guys, so your question is that क्या क्या चीजें कच्ची हैं और क्या क्या चीजें मैंने बॉईल की हैं. हो गया?
नहीं थोड़ा थोड़ा रहता है.
एक मिनट. चम्मच से मिक्स करके प्लीज। दाल इज नॉट बॉइल्ड, दाल को मैंने सोक किया, दाल इज सोक्ड overnight or maybe for 5 hours, then remove the water and just grind the dal. Rajma is properly cooked overnight, soaked in water, then in the morning I pressure cooked it for a good 45 minutes and then removed all the water, let it dry completely, let it cool completely and then use it. And yam is also boiled. Yam आप कच्चा नहीं use कर सकते, that is boiled. ठीक है, so ये थोड़ा सा ग्राइंड होने में हार्ड पड़ रहा है। मिक्सी में हम लोग ग्राइंड कर रहे हैं राजमा, यम एंड देन लास्ट थिंग वाज व्हाट, चना दाल। ऑलरेडी क्रश्ड चना दाल जो थी, all these things combined together are being ground in the mixie. The substitute of this masala is, आप कोई भी कबाब मसाला डाल सकते हो, but the गलावटी कबाब, one day while the mixie is working, I'll speak after it stops.
नहीं हो रहा है,
नहीं हो रहा?
थोड़ा हार्ड पड़ रहा है।
हाँ, हो गया।
चलेगा?
चलो, this is done. Now I'll speak because I was not able to speak during the mix. First, we mashed the rajma using our hands. Then we added in the yam, mashed it again. Add the soaked and crushed chana dal. ये सब डालने के बाद में, उसके बाद में उसको मिक्सर में डालना है. I'm going to put it in the mixer after I have mashed it with my hands because that process gives a very nice mouth feel, a melt in the mouth feel you achieve by doing this process. Now, if you are not going to make this masala, you will not get this proper galauti awadhi flavor. This masala is very typical in its taste. It is not the same as your normal kebab masalas. आपको ये मसाला डालोगे तो ही फ्लेवर आएगा, पर अगर आपको गलावटी कबाब का फ्लेवर नहीं देना, you don't want to get all those ingredients, try getting a galauti ready-made masala. Expensive रहेगा, I am telling you it will be expensive. I've given you the recipe. Either make it at home or procure it, but do make it. चलो, now I'm going to combine it with the spices, the birista paste and the white paste. So this is my white paste. Birista paste. Let's add in the spices. Salt. Crushed ginger. Crushed garlic. Crushed green chili. देगी मिर्च, येलो चिली पाउडर, roasted बेसन, only if you need it for the binding. मैं थोड़ा सा ही डाल रही हूँ, just about a teaspoon, only about a teaspoon. Salt, and then the hero ingredient of these kebabs, that is the galauti masala. बहुत थोड़ा डालना है क्योंकि इसका फ्लेवर बहुत ही स्ट्रॉन्ग होता है. मैं पूरा चम्मच नहीं डाल रही, अब देख रहे हो छोटे चम्मच से भी मैं थोड़ा थोड़ा सा कम ही डाल रही हूँ, वेरी लिटिल. Combine it. I think on Amazon you will find a substitute, or you will find a ready-made galauti masala. अगर आपको इतने सारे इंग्रेडिएंट्स इकट्ठे करने का झंझट नहीं करना है तो डेफिनेटली बाय द रेडीमेड वन. थोड़ा सा मैं इसमें अभी और रोस्टेड बेसन डाल रही हूँ बिकॉज आई फील दैट इट नीड्स अ लिटिल मोर बाइंडिंग. You could fry them, as I told you earlier, you can fry them or you can grill them. गलाउटी जो है इसको तो हम नॉर्मली कभी भी अपने बारबेक्यू ग्रिलर पे नहीं कर सकते. Other kebabs and all you can still think of doing by adding a little more binding agent, but this is a little more mashy and little semi-solid kind of a thing, not a solid kind of a thing. So you will have to make it on the non-stick pan, or you could even fry them. I'll have to apply some oil in my hands. इसकी डिफरेंशिएट कर ले ताकि वो बोलेगा इसको. घी लगा सकते हैं, ऑयल लगा सकते हैं, कुछ भी आप इसको सेकने के लिए, अप टू यू. This has to be done on absolutely slow flame because otherwise your besan would taste a little more prominent. It is roasted besan, तो कच्चा टेस्ट तो नहीं आएगा, but still to get all the flavors, try to make it on slow flame. इधर ही बना ले टिक्की और उसको बर्तन ये सब. I'm getting it a little just increasing the flame a little bit क्योंकि ये मुझे पैन ठंडा लग रहा है. एक बार पैन गर्म हो जाएगा अच्छे से तो I am going to reduce the flame. Oh, is it? Alright, so let me smoke the remaining mixture. Let me smoke it. ये हटाओ. Thank you for reminding me, Gitanjali. That happens when we are making so many recipes. Things do slip out of mind. So एक जलता हुआ कोयला ले बाहर से. ठीक है, थोड़ा बड़ा सा पीस लाइए. कैरेट हो गए। एक थाली भी लेता हूँ। थाली।
Ready?
So when you are using a non-stick pan, you can go oil free with the kebabs. Just इतना होगा कि just ढको फाइट so that अंदर तक ये पूरा पक जाए. Cover it with the lid. You want to do it like without the oil or ghee. That's how you can do it. See, I've also written a note that you can add 1 or 2 drops of kevda essence, but that is a very very typical taste, a very typical Awadhi taste. Not everybody is accustomed to that taste. So only if you are fond of the kevda flavor, then add it. That's a very typical Lucknowi flavor. चलिए अभी ढूंगर दे देते हैं अभी. So इसमें यहाँ. So when your mixture is ready, you'll put a coal, add some ghee on top, और अभी ऑयल डाल देते, घी जम गया है, and cover it. So entire mixture that we have prepared, will get the smoky flavor. अच्छा, हिंदी में स्टोन फ्लावर्स को क्या कहते हैं? दगड़ फूल गुजराती में कहते हैं, हिंदी में पत्थर के फूल कहते हैं. Do the step of mashing with the hands. Don't directly put it in the mixie because you need to give it a melt in mouth feel. अब ये smoky flavor आ गया है. ये देखो अभी भी इसके धुएं निकल रहे हैं. You can see the smoke is still coming out. Oh ho. Oil on your hands and shape the kebabs. Just remove this lid, please. Yeah. You can freeze them, you can deep freeze them, but make sure you use it within 7 days, 6 to 7 days maximum. They will lose the taste otherwise. These are all pressure cooked or steam cooked ingredients. Okay guys, so these are my Velauti kababs. Show you the texture from the side. You want me to break and show you one? अंदर से open one, cut one and show. These are absolute melt in mouth kebabs. Serve it with green chutney. Shall we just putting them on the other gas while we start preparing our Afghani kebabs? Give me this lid. I'll just get the ingredients. So for the Afghani masala also for the Afghani masala, I have shared the video with you. I mean, I've recorded the video, and this is the masala that I have prepared, and I will be sharing the video with you on the Facebook group. We are going to make a Facebook group, और उसमें मैं ये share करने वाली हूँ. With the meat, when you are making it, you are going to follow the same procedure. यहाँ पे हमने राजमा को लिया है instead of the meat. See, we are substituting with a vegetarian protein. Instead of taking the meat, I am taking the veg protein. I'm coming over, guys. I was just crushing the chana dal. Alright, let me come to the questions now. Meat tenderizer, normally the raw papaya जो होता है, that is a meat tenderizer that is grated and that is cooked along with the, like when you are what do you say, that is added along as an ingredient in your, if you're making the meat kebabs, meat based galauti kebab, the meat tenderizer होता है, that is your raw papaya. Raw papaya को कद्दूकस करके डाला जाता है, that acts as a meat tenderizer in your recipe. All right. These kebabs, galati kebabs, are normally served on small naan. Small naan के ऊपर होता है. Yeah, I just put off the gas. I just put it off. See, we can make the. I can give you the naan recipe. मैदा के साथ जो बनता है, मैदा, दही, sugar powder and salt, little bit of baking soda. All those things if you add, and you can make your naans, nice naans at home. थोड़ा सा मैदा गूंद ले. So I'll make a few naans छोटे छोटे. रोज एंड खुश जड़. मैम मैंने जड़ नहीं यूज की, खस की जड़ भी नहीं यूज की मैंने, और दूसरी भी मैंने जड़ नहीं यूज की है, क्योंकि मैंने जड़ का पाउडर यूज किया. आई गॉट इट इन द पाउडर्ड फॉर्म इन माय सिटी, सो आई यूज दैट. सो इफ यू फाइंड द जड़ ऑनलाइन और इन योर सिटी, यू कैन बाय दैट. So how to store those? So just single fry कर लो एक बार, कच्चा पक्का. Don't make it complete, just make it कच्चा पक्का, and then उसके बाद में आप उसको ठंडा करके जिपलॉक में डाल के डीप फ्रीज में रख सकते हैं. ऑलराइट. टेंडराइजर पाउडर अनुजी मिलता है मार्केट में, बट द नेचुरल टेंडराइजर इज रॉ पपाया ओनली. रॉ पपाया का ग्रेटेड वर्जन जो है, ग्रेट करके जैसे डाला जाता है रेसिपी में, दैट एक्ट्स एज अ मीट टेंडराइजर. बाकी टेंडराइजर्स तो आते ही हैं, बट द ट्रेडिशनल वन दैट वाज यूज्ड अर्लियर इज दिस ओनली. Let us make the next recipe. मेरे को मिक्सी चाहिए. ये भी ना बड़ी वाली मिक्सी है. Yeah, raw papaya is added at the stage of cooking the meats. Because the cooked meats are then played with along with the. जैसे मैंने राजमा को, कुक्ड राजमा को ऐसे टेंडर हाथ से मैश किया, वैसे आप कुक्ड मीट को टेंडर करेंगे हाथ से. उससे पहले कुकिंग के टाइम पे आप रॉ पपाया डालेंगे. Just a moment guys, I'm just waiting for the mixie jar. What are they doing? Let's make the अफगानी कबाब. अफगानी कबाब का जो मैंने आपको ये फर्स्ट मसाले की जो रेसिपी है ये शूट कर ली है, ये आपको मिल जाएगा. ड्राइड रेड चिलीज, कोरिएंडर सीड्स, पेपरकॉर्न, सी सॉल्ट, सिनेमन, ऑलिव ऑयल, क्लव्स एंड निगेला सीड्स यानी कि कलौंजी. ऑल दीज हैव टू बी टेकन, रोस्टेड, एंड देन add in the sea salt, and then along with the then just cool it down and grind it. Right? Take soya granules, or you can take your regular non-veg keema. Non-veg keema डाल सकते हो आप, veg भी डाल सकते हो. Veg मतलब these soya granules, soya keema, red bell pepper, white onion finely chopped. White onion नहीं मिले तो red onion डाल लेना. चना दाल again soaked and grinded, coarsely grind कर रखना है ये मैंने. Parsley, crushed garlic, crushed ginger, and chili as per your taste. Then the Afghani masala जो मैंने बना के रखा है, ये very little मैंने इसलिए लिखा है because these are very aromatic, so you know it's going to be a little different than what you have already eaten always, so it is better to add little at a time, and if you like the flavor then from the next time onwards you can increase. Then I'm adding some zaatar powder. Zaatar is again a Middle Eastern spice normally used in your Lebanese food. बहुत सारे मेरे स्टूडेंट्स जो लेबनीज की क्लासेस कर चुके हैं मेरे साथ, they already must be having this powder. Salt, अब इसको एक बार ग्राइंड करने के बाद में मैं राइस फ्लावर डालूंगी. शिवा थोड़ा मेरा नान का दही से So at this stage, you have to adjust the seasonings. If you want to replace with the regular keema, बाकी सारे ingredients same रहेंगे. Only your soyabean granules, the soya keema will only be replaced. सोया कीमा को यूज करने के लिए उसको सोक करना है 30 minutes to 1 hour. 1 hour तो बहुत ज़्यादा हो जाएगा. 30 minutes should be more than enough. And then just squeeze out all the water, all the water. Add in the rice flour. एक प्याज गोल गोल काट लो. So that's my masala. That's my mixture for the Afghani kebab. Just keep on. I'm going to put some ghee. अच्छा मैम, मैं आपको सोया ग्रैन्यूल्स का बताती हूँ, नॉट टू वरी. सो दीज आर माय अफगानी कबाब. इसको साइड पे रखती हूँ. गीतांजलि मैम, किसके अंदर पानी पूछ रहे हो आप, बताओ. दाल एंड यम. यम नहीं डालना नॉनवेज में. Yam is going to come instead of your meat. Rajma is going to come instead of your meat. दाल डालोगे आप और मीट डालोगे. I did not add water. I did not add. Nigella seeds are kalonji, onion seeds. granules, these are the soya granules that are available in the market. See, it's Nutrella soya granules. I hope I'm in the focus. I'm in the camera focus. Okay, so you will just take some, soak it in plain water. जल्दी है तो hot water. Otherwise, only plain water में इसको soak करेंगे and just let it rest for 30 minutes. छान लो, सारा पानी squeeze out कर दो. मैंने इसको मलमल के कपड़े में डाल के निचोड़ दिया. So you can see this is totally drained out. All the water has been removed. Alright? This is the last. Let me also show you how to make the उसको तवा बोल, लोहे का तवा ला दे. I'll show you how to make the naan with which you will be serving these. No, I did not add any water, Gitanjali ji. I did not. Okay. I didn't. तो ये हमने मैदा को गूंदा है. अभी फटाफट से गूंदा है for the showing you the naan. इसके लिए बहुत छोटे छोटे नान बनाए जाते हैं. अब चलो नान बना लेते हैं. इसको सर्व करने का तरीका आपको बता दूंगी. ये उठा दिया से. I am just moving this on the back burner so that I can show you the naan with which to serve this. पानी ला कटोरी में. आपने बनाने हैं इसके छोटे छोटे नान. Bite size naan. It has to be just a little bigger than your kebab. And these will not be oblong. These will be round in shape. Can you put that back? Chat. एक कटोरी छोटी छोटी. Just open this. तवा रख लेंगे अपना रेगुलर रोटी वाला तवा. Just putting some. या तो आप इसको राउंड काटो, अगर आपको कुकी कटर से काटना है तो कुकी कटर से काट लो. On the reverse side, put some water and put your naan on the tawa. नहीं तो सिंपल छोटे छोटे गोल नान बना लेने. इसको रिमूव थोड़ा सामान यहाँ से वर्क स्टेशन से from that side and remove. ये सब हटा ले, सिर्फ प्याज रहने दे. Very common technique actually of making the naan. थोड़े नान बाद में बनाऊंगी. Yeah, I'll give the recipe for the naan dough. Not to worry. I hope it doesn't fall off. These also can be frozen, Pooja. See, when you're making a lot of things, so some things we have to keep handy. The marination part and everything can be still done. Kababs बने हो तो काम थोड़ा easy हो जाता है. I know. Just take this and grill it. Actually अभी आटा लगाया है तो नान फूल नहीं रहे हैं. If I would, just let it rest. If I would have given rest to the आटा तो नान बहुत अच्छे फूले बनते हैं. So let's serve. Place your naan, mini naan, the roti kebab on top, onion rings. Let's do it the restaurant style, and we put some mint chutney over here. Alright, so I'll be placing mint chutney. And one I'll serve with the Afghani also. अब mint chutney की जो recipe है, we make the regular green chutney at home, right? We all make it. यार chutney. So जो regular, I've given you the mint chutney recipe, guys. This is my mint chutney. I'm just going to make it like your restaurant style chutney that is served along with your kebabs and the tikkas. कई जगह पे in some restaurants normal practice is to give a very thin chutney, a very watery consistency chutney, but my take always is that the chutney shouldn't be very watery. It should have some texture. So what I'm going to do, take my hung curd, इसको जरा सा मैं whisk कर देती हूँ. Okay, so just whisk it. Add in your regular green chutney जो हम घर पे बनाते हैं. I've also given the recipe of this video. इसको mix करते हैं. So now you see the color. अमिता जी ravioli का मैं आपको बताऊंगी definitely. We'll talk in personal about it. You can share those because today, then it will already the class is very very long today. We're getting back to work after 15 days. So this one kebab I'm serving on this naan, baby naan. This is your another way of serving your. तो आप पूरा लाइन से इसको इस तरह से सर्व करेंगे. अगर आपने अपने platter में डाला, if you do it in your platter, and send some pictures of the platter also. So this is how I'll be serving my kebabs. Naan recipe I'll definitely share. Anything else, guys? Any other doubts? If there are any other doubts regarding today's class, please ask. I would be happy to solve them. And regarding previous classes, I'll definitely solve your doubts later. I hope you have enjoyed the recipes today. They come out super tasty. Thank you so much each and everyone for joining today and also for being patient and so cooperative with me. I can't thank you guys enough for all the love and care I was getting through the messages throughout the my quarantine period, my recovery period. Thank you Binaji, thank you Umesh Punjabi, thank you Anuji, thank you Amita ma'am. Oh my god, your words are literally so, I'm touched. I literally am touched. Thank you Vidya ma'am. Thank you Gitanjali. Yes, I'm waiting for the pictures that you guys try and send to me. So I'll be waiting to see. Thank you everybody for the cooperation. Can you just focus the camera on me? I can say a quick bye-bye message. So I hope guys I have done justice to the recipes. I have done justice to the class, and I'm really looking forward to seeing the pictures when you all make it and you give me the response of the taste. This is something I've been preparing for years, and these are really very yummy recipes, all of them. Each recipe is tried and tested and perfected and then shared with you. So I really hope that you all enjoy making them, serving them to your loved ones and to your clients. And thank you from the bottom of my heart for being so cooperative. I shifted the class for 2 weeks and I was overwhelmed with the love that I got from everybody. Thank you so much. And I hope if there are any queries, I'll be happy to solve them. Thank you Neetu, thank you Payalji, thank you Priya Bhatia. I hope I tried to teach every method with which these can be made. Thank you Binaji, and I wish you all happy cooking, happy grilling. So I hope you all have a good time making these recipes as much as I had teaching these to you. And that's it. We are coming up next week on Friday. We are coming up with some really yummy ice cream cake recipes. So I'll be waiting to see you all then. Ice cream cake menu will be shared with you by tomorrow. My team will do so. And bye bye and take care everyone.